Hello, my name is Davis Eckert and welcome to my resume overview video. Just going to quickly go over some key data on my resume, some questions that might pop out at you. First one would probably be location. I have Conroe, Texas and Kuala Lumpur here. As I'm taking this video, I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, but I kind of bounce back between here and my parents' house in Conroe, Texas. So if I was going to work a night shift, here is 12 hours ahead of US Central Time. That's Texas time. So if I was going to do a night shift, I'd probably do it from here because it would be daytime. But if you want me to commute to Houston or work a daytime shift in the US, I'd probably do that from, well, I do that from Conroe, obviously. Second thing that might pop out to you is professional experience. 2025, I've been traveling Southeast Asia. So I don't have kids, not married. So as I'm approaching the end of my 20s, I took this opportunity to travel around and so glad I did. But I do want kids in the future and they're very expensive. So I need to take more of a career shift now, career oriented lifestyle. And if I'm being completely honest, after seeing so many beaches, being unemployed does get kind of boring. So now, what are my skills? What can I actually do for your organization? In my key information, the first thing you'll see is SAP. When I started working at the chemical plant in 2020, they taught me SAP software when I was managing their workflow on their database. I go more into that on my work experience video. You'll find that on my YouTube channel as well. Going down the contact information on my left, if you see a weird phone number, it's probably because I'm in Malaysia at the time. My email, these two bubbles with the eyes, that's Weixin, which is WeChat. That's what I used when I worked in China, and they use it here too. The Chinese do, at least in Malaysia. And then here we get into our skill sets. This home office setup link, that's just what my setup here looks like. This is a dedicated office space. I've got 3 monitors here and fiber optic internet, and it's fiber optic in Conroe, Texas too. They just had that installed at the end of last year. All right, skills. SAP, that's in my work experience video. So if you want to hear me get into depth about that, you can watch that video. Tableau and Power BI, if you want to see my data visualizations, best place to do that is go to my Tableau page. My link is right here. The Power BI ones look just the same. I just kind of remake them after I make the Tableau ones, and I can send those to you individually. If you click on my Tableau, here's my profile in Tableau Public, and I'd probably recommend the first two, Southeast Asia or the Russia, China, US demographics compared. The Southeast Asia has the most varied and the most visualizations. When you open it, I have it laid out as a story. So at the bottom right, you'll just click see in full screen, and then you can see all the different visualizations that I made. So that'll be the best place to look at my data visualizations if you're interested in that. Next thing I have is infographics. I'm not a infographic design major. I'm not a graphic design major, but I did kind of learn it as a hobby while I was here over the last year. And so the one that I use it as an example, this is an infographic that I like that I saw on Visual Capitalist. They have a lot of great infographics. And so I remade that using GIMP software, which is a free software. And you can see it posted onto my Substack. And I have other infographics that I made with Canva and different things on there. So that's my infographics if you want to see that. And I have a video on YouTube, again, in my channel, showing you me making that infographic. So I actually narrate and you can see me click all the buttons and stuff if you actually want to watch me make it. And then the last part is research and data analytics. So you're going to go to my Substack. That'll be the best place to see that. When you get to my Substack, it's going to look like this. And then you click on my Southeast Asia article or my demographic comparison for Russia, China, the US. Just click on that, and then you can see my writing style, my logic. These are infographics that I made. This one I made with Power BI. And then you can see all my data visualizations and just how I do my research papers. Yeah, and that will pretty much do it. So if you're interested, go ahead and reach out. or watch my other videos on how I'm going to have another video on me making the data visualizations on Tableau and Power BI as well. So you can see all that on my YouTube. Thanks for seeing. Bye.